Hello beautiful people, welcome back to another class. We are at Te Karo Bay within the Coromandel and we've got the last moments of sun for the day, and so I'm hoping to film this class before the sun sets behind the trees. But yeah, today is going to be a slow burn and we're really focusing on building strength in our core. We are tapping into the heat and the fire of our third chakra, our Manipura chakra. And this chakra is known for our confidence and our discipline and basically our self-esteem. And when these are feeling low, it is recommended that we do things that kind of take ourselves out of our comfort zone, or challenge ourselves, because when we do challenging things, that lifts us up, that makes us feel more confident and more vibrant. And so we're really tapping into that, as well as our tapas, which is kind of our internal heating system that purifies any kind of stagnant energy. So yeah, we're going to bring some heat. It's not going to be super fast, but that's where the challenge is going to come in. So with that being said, come on down to the back. This class is going to be somewhat inspired by a couple of movements from Pilates, not necessarily yoga asana. Ooh. Just take a moment to check in, maybe even bringing the hands onto the belly. Closing down the eyes for a moment. And taking a couple of deep breaths. And at all parts of our class today, we want to maintain that control of our breath. And if we can't breathe, it's an indication we've gone a little bit too far and that we can rest. Take one more deep breath in. Exhaling to drop in. Keep the back on the ground, but bring the hands by your sides. Spread the fingertips wide. We're going to start to bring the knees up over the hips. Okay, take a big breath in through the nose. As you exhale, extend one leg out to about 45, maybe a little bit lower. Inhale as you come back through center. As you exhale, other foot extends out, maybe a little bit lower, trying to keep the lower back towards the ground. Inhale, come back through. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, feeling the ribs draw towards the hips, and we're maintaining that neutral spine. If this felt good, you can inhale. As you exhaled, you could try extend both of the legs out long to make this a lot more challenging. Inhale back through center. Exhale, extend the legs. Inhale, I'm already starting to feel the shakes. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. We'll try this about 4 more times. Inhale. One more option if you wanted to is that as you lift the legs, you could lift them straight up, inhaling, and then exhale. 2 more times. Inhale, feel that slow burn start to kick in. Exhale. 1 more, inhale. Exhale. Option to rest here, or you can stay out or with your knees bent. We're going to take single leg circles, circling the leg down and then back through underneath, and then we try the other side, down, out, around, down, and then come in. So while we change this up, we want to make sure that that lower back stays connected to the ground. If you feel that lower back really starting to arch, please come down, have a rest. We want to modify the movements, maybe with bent knees. Let's take a few more each side. Maybe you switch the direction of the circles. One final challenge, if you wanted to, is try extend both of the legs out, down and around, at the same time. Ooh. These circles aren't big, they're quite small. Let's try one more. And then when you're ready, come back through center, have a little bit of a rest, bring your feet down, maybe a little shift from side to side with your knees, window wipering the knees. Core stability, core strength is going to be so good, is so good for a lot of the movements that we do. It helps us stabilize, it helps us find control in our body. We're going to clasp the hands together in front of us. And we're going to point our index finger, our second finger, up towards the sky. So we're finding our Kali mudra. Now Kali is the goddess of death and destruction, and she is known for being super powerful. So that's how we want to feel here. Start to stack the knees back over the hips. As we extend the right leg long, you're going to lift the chest and try point away towards the left side. Then we're going to come back through center, breathing in, exhaling, other leg. Inhale, exhale, try to lift the right shoulder off the ground. Inhale, exhale. If you wanted to challenge this, you could extend both legs up, breathe in, exhale, drop the right toes down. Inhale, try maintain the lift through the chest. Exhale, other side. One final option, if you wanted it, you could start out. As you inhale, you want to lift, no, you want to stay out. And as you exhale, left toes lift. Inhale, you come back through center. Exhale, right toes lift. Good, let's try 4 more. Breathing in. Exhale, remember maintain that lower spine connection. Inhale. Exhale. You could even try it out of the mouth for a more Pilates inspired breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Oh, so good. Relax. We're going to turn to the side of the mat. Just turn in a way so you can see me. I'm setting my left hand up on a diagonal. My right toes are going to reach forward. So we're setting up for what are called jackknives. Okay. Fingertips might come towards the temples. Now, option to keep the feet on the ground or roll back so that the glute is on the ground rather than your hip bone, and you could lift the feet off. So you want a little bit of alertness and activation through the bottom arm. Inhale here. As you exhale, you can bring the right knee towards you, tapping the right hand towards the outside of the right foot. Inhale, and then maybe the left foot. Inhale. If this feels good, you could try double knee. Tap in. Inhale. Exhale, little lift. One more option if you wanted it. You could extend the arm over your head, breathing in. Exhale, double leg. Inhale. Exhale. Ooh, good for stability as well. Let's try 6 more. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in. Maintain the length of the spine. Exhale. So if you notice you're curving in a lot, maybe regress down a little bit more. I'm feeling nice today. Let's try 2 more. I think it's because I have to do it as well. 1 more. Wow, okay, rest. Ooh. So that was a big targeter for the obliques. Again, another really big supporter within our trunk. We're going to bring the bottom elbow down towards the ground to find a side plank. Now your bottom knee can be down, or if you wanted the challenge, split the feet and then try lift both of the knees off. Other hand is going to lift. All right, my right hand is high. If you felt like a little bit more of a challenge, your top leg can lift a little bit. Breathe in here, squeeze the glutes, lift the hips. As you exhale, option to stay, or see if you can rotate the palm, the right hand towards your left elbow. Try to keep the hips square to the side. Lift up through the hips, take a big breath in. Exhale, unravel. Let's try that 1 more time. Breathe in. Exhale, keep everything exactly where it is except for the arm and the right shoulder. Inhale here. Exhale, keep lifting the hips, lift the hips, lift the hips. Lower down. Good. All right, swap it around. I can definitely feel this fire. Okay. Other arm is going to be out, toes point in front. Again, you want to be on the glute, all right, rather than the hip bone. Fingers might come to temples, you might have the feet down, you might have the feet off. Breathe in here. Exhale, just start with the top leg. Inhale, bottom leg. If you want to go for both, breathe in. Exhale, both pull off. Keep pressing through the right hand. Inhale if you want to try double leg. Exhale, lift. So it's good for the length of our hamstrings as well. Inhale. Exhale. Let's try 3 more. Breathe in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. I'm already kind of on a slope. I feel like I'm going to roll down the hill. Breathe in. And exhale. Beautiful. Roll yourself down. Okay. Other elbow is going to come underneath the shoulder. Again, your right knee or your bottom leg can be down, or you can split the feet. Try lift the hips. Extend the other hand high. Squeeze the glutes. You could stay here, or maybe that top leg lifts. Draw the shoulders down the spine. Stay here or breathe in. Exhale, keep everything really still as you reach your left hand towards your right elbow. Inhale. Exhale, come back. Ribs to hips, shoulders back, breathe in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful work. Lower yourself down. Good job. Okay, we're going to press up onto our hands, cross over our feet, come down onto our sit bones. We're going to counterpose this with our reverse tabletop. So bring the fingertips towards you, feet hip width distance. Breathe in as you push your heels down into the ground. Squeeze the glutes, lift the hips high. You could stay here. You could press the right foot down. You could try extend to the left foot away. Keep lifting it out of your shoulders, stay here. Or maybe the left toes lift high. Breathe in. Final challenge if you want it. As you exhale, start to drop the hips towards the ground. Scoop them behind you. Press through the hands. Lift the right toes. Drop the left foot down. Round to the upper back. Press, press, press. And then lower. Ooh, super spicy. Let's try that on the other side. Find reverse tabletop first. Breathe in. Press through the heels. Find that inner fire, that inner discipline. Stay here, or shift the weight into the left foot, extend the right toes out. Stay here, or lift the right toes high. Can you lift the hips up a little bit higher? Breathe in. Exhale, start to drop the hips towards the ground, scoop them back. Right toes, right foot, left drops down. Press through the hands, round through the upper back, heart towards the sky, and then lower. Little shake out of the hands. Well done. It's super challenging. Bring the feet out front. Hands come by the hips. Dandasana. Staff pose. Breathe in. Lift tall. Flex the toes back. Exhale. Press the palms in the direction of the ground. You can have a soft bend in the legs here if you need. Let the heart rate settle a little bit. Breathe in. Lift tall. Exhale, fold yourself forward. Tucking the chin in a little, maybe clasping around the heels. Paschimottanasana. Got one last challenge for you. Roll yourself up. Keep the legs exactly where they are. Hands, they could be forward. If you want a little bit more of a challenge, you can bring your fingers to temples. Try keep the legs exactly where they are as you roll yourself back a little bit. Draw the shoulders down the spine. Imagine like you're trying to offer a plate of food to someone. Get the feet down. Keep the chest high. You could stay here. I'm not sure if this makes us harder or easier, but you could try lift one leg up. You could stay here, or you could try lift the other leg up. Navasana, boat pose. Breathe in. Maybe you try point the toes here. Exhale. Final challenge, leg circles. You could try one leg at a time, or you could go straight into two. Little circle down. This is definitely more challenging. Breathe in as you come up. Let's try about 3 more. Keep that spine lifted, shoulders down. I'm shaking. Oh, so good for that inner fire, that inner discipline. And then when you're ready, come down. I definitely feel my tapas, my inner heat, inner fire really raging right now. So that is the end of our class. Just as the sun's just about to fall down over the trees, I want to thank you so much for turning up, for you, for taking on a little bit of a challenge. And if you've got any questions, then I would love to hear from you. But from me to you, namaste. And if you really liked this video, I would love it if you could share it with a friend, leave a comment or like it, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. And if you wanted to support me more directly, head over to Patreon, where we post a couple of longer classes a month, as well as some behind the scenes content. I look forward to connecting with you again soon.